Good afternoon. Flippin' Kim just woke up. Thanks everyone for tapping the screen. We got a quick 119 likes over there on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, go ahead and click that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching the replay of this, we're shipping today. So why don't you write ship down below in the chat? Why not? We'll have some fun. We got 6 orders going out today. I'm going to go through that whole process with you. 3 Poshmark, 2 eBay, and we got a TikTok shop order for some coffee. I'm doing well, Tish. How are you? Stalking TikTok today for a hanger drop. That's right, a hanger drop today from Trisha Smith. Trisha, when is that happening? How do we get involved in it? Somebody got filtered. That's awesome. Let's get some orders out. It's 2024. Is it time to get a little side hustle going or get your side hustle cranked up? Let me know if you're not following. Hit that follow button. I'll show you exactly how to do this stuff. I've been doing it for 5 years. It started as a side hustle. Now it's the main hustle. It's the main hustle. Let's see who we got over in the chat. We got Mother Nature Show over on YouTube. What's up, Mother Nature Show? All right, let's jump into some shipping. Let's just get some work done. Actually, my postal worker might come soon. First order is a Poshmark order. This is a Carhartt FR, which is a flame-resistant Carhartt. I always look for that FR. There's usually an FR hit right on the chest. This one has it too. People look for these. They seek them out. They're looking for work shirts. It's a good kind of heavy flannel piece on here. This sold for a best offer of $23. And the buyer pays shipping on Poshmark. 2024 says, Jane said, get a real job. That's right, get a real job, y'all. Turn up the notch even more. We are listing mode. I love that. Yeah, I'm cranking things back up too. Goldilocks, what's up? Getting ahead with my spreadsheet this year. I love it. I actually turned on Jason Hayes' spreadsheet just yesterday. I got mine all dialed up. I did some customization, put some new formulas in there that I like to do. It was fun. I kind of like getting organized with all that stuff. I put it off a couple days. If you're looking for a spreadsheet to get you a little bit more organized this year with your business, or if you're going to scale your business this year and you just want to be ready for tax season, you want to be able to track all your numbers, I got Jason Hayes' spreadsheet is linked in my profile. You can go to chris@peak.com where there's links down below, and you can use the discount code Chris2024 to get 10% off. He has 3 different options for all different price points. So Jason Hayes' reseller spreadsheet. It's made by a reseller for resellers. He's actually the guy who taught me how to do this stuff in the first place more than 5 years ago. He was the one who launched my career. Anyway, we'll ship out this Carhartt. Got $20 for this. I think I picked this one up actually in red, white, and blue down in Florida. I'm not sure exactly how much I paid for it, but I picked up a handful of these. And it was a multi-quantity listing. So I think I have 3 of them. And it's just one listing, quantity 3. They're the same size, same color. Nice and easy. Just make money. This one sold quick, too. I just listed this on Sunday, and it sold yesterday. 3 days. Afternoon, Missy. Tropical Flippers in the house. Thank you for the heartbeat. Appreciate that. Thanks, everyone, for tapping the screen. Stacy says, hi, Mom. Hi, Stacy. I don't think I'm your mom, unless something really weird happened. It must have been a really fun night. Hey, Ladama, how are you? Good to have you back. I've been listing today, so I started right now. The most important thing for my business is listing. So I go with like a first things first strategy. Listing's most important. So I wake up, I walk into here, and I started listing. So got some cranked out 14 listings so far today, and we got a bunch more prepared to sort of work through that I'll work on later on today. But I got a 14 listing start. Then we're going to ship these packages out. Then I'm going to go out and do a little bit of sourcing. We're going to hit the thrift store. All right, next up, another Poshmark. The one after this is a huge Poshmark sale. Sorry for the teaser, but that's just the way it's going to work. Huge sale after this one. Huge sale. Biggest sale of 2024 so far. I mean, it's only 3.5 days old. Here's a Ralph Lauren. This is a best offer at $20 on this. It's a Ralph Lauren Blake size extra large. Very oversized in this. I put this in the title, oversized. This is an XL, but it measures like a 2XL plus, maybe almost a 3XL on that. So I put oversized in the title. That sold. It took about a month to sell on this one. It's going to go in a Tyvec envelope. How's business over there? How are sales, y'all? No Mother Nature Show is mom. Okay, got it. I'm confused, but I'm just going to nod my head and say that's awesome. All right. This is going out to Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. About a month to sell. I paid $5 at the thrift store. And this sold on Poshmark for $20. orders are best offer. Hey, Becky. B. Georgie's in the house listing all the Florida finds. The stuff that I listed today is, yes, it's Florida finds, everything I did today. I have a little bit of both. I have some local finds and some Florida finds that I'm working through. But the stuff that I did today, those 14 items are Florida items for sure. Today's Thursday coffee time. Actually, yeah, Todd just came. I haven't even stocked back up the coffee yet. I left the box over by the front door, but the delivery just came in 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. My office is kind of like loaded down with listed items, my whatnot items, like shipping bins, stuff to ship. So I was like, all right, I'm going to leave that out there for a few minutes, get all this stuff shipped out, and then we'll get the coffee stocked back up. All right, going out to Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. We don't trust government adhesive, so we always put a little bit of tape on these Tyvec envelopes. This batch is particularly not very sticky. 2 sales yesterday, none today. It's still early, though. Sales are okay. Stacy, glad to hear it. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? I think that's it. All right, Ronald, thank you. We got one more Poshmark order, and here's definitely the sale of the day and the sale of the year. Some of you who are watching Wayne's live when he and I went live thrifting, what was that last? That would have been last Wednesday. You saw me probably walk up with this Hermenegild Senya suit. It's a full suit, 2-piece suit, striped. I don't know what size it is. It's a size 42R is the jacket on this. You probably saw me, let me know if you saw me walk up with this on Wayne's live. And I said, would you pay $75 for this jacket or for this suit? And most people in the live said no. It was just coming up, no. I wouldn't pay $75 for it. This sold, I listed it on Sunday. It sold yesterday for $192 on Poshmark. So my profit after all fees on that one, let's see. My profit after all fees is $78.60. And again, I bought this on Wednesday and already got the money yesterday. So 7 days. It was listed for a total of 3 days. And turned my 75 into 192. My profit 78.60. A lot of you were like, I wouldn't pay $75 for a suit like that. And I say, why not? Why not? Before the credit card bill comes in, I already have all of the money in my bank account before I have to pay the credit card bill. So we'll go ahead and pack this up. I'll show you exactly how I ship out a suit. There's more than one way to do this. What's up, Orange Blooded? Good to hear from you yesterday. Thanks for the message. Nice fast sale. Congrats. Have you ever thought about doing a subscription copy? Yep. It's a little bit tricky to set up for sales tax reasons and for address reasons and credit card reasons. But yeah, I've thought about it. I'll probably set that up at some point in time. It's good. It's a kind of a big project. So what I do is I take the suit jacket. I put my finger. I have the suit jacket facing me, fingers in the shoulders. I fold it in half basically twice. I'm just turning it inside out, so that all the stuff, the buttons, the exterior, the sensitive parts are all on the inside. And then all I do is I just turn this, I fold it into thirds, and I make myself a little jacket torta, as I like to call it. Then we're going to get the pants. I already have the pants folded, but you know how to fold pants already. A little bit messed up. Pants are all folded. I'm just going to slide these pants like right into one of these clear poly mailers just to keep things nice and neat, nice presentation for the customer. Limit the amount of wrinkles when they get to them. It's not super important. This person should be either steaming this or dry cleaning it before they wear it. They're probably got to get it tailored too, to be honest with you. But anyway, so we got that in that clear poly bag right there. And then this jacket, I'm going to slide right into, I actually ordered some clear bags that are about the same size, but this is a 19 by 14 shipping bag. I just ordered yesterday some clear ones. So in the future, I'll be using clear ones for this too. But this is 19 by 14. I use these for all sorts of things: suits, blazers, winter jackets. I also put new in-box shoes A lot of them will slide right into this bag, and you can ship it that way without having to add an extra box or resize a box. We'll go ahead and put Jay's thank you card in there. The suit got a lot of attention really quickly. I had 14 watchers within 24 hours on this suit on eBay. And it's sold on Poshmark. All right, so there we go. 19 by 14 bag. And then I'm going to grab a 1095 box, which is free from USPS.com. Show you this. 1095 right there. You can order them free from USPS.com in packs of. Oops, this one's already folded for a shoebox. I like these 1092s because you can resize them to put a new in-box pair of shoes in them. That one, for some reason, is already sized that way. I probably did like a demo of it on a previous live. Here it is, 1095. It's not already folded. Looks like a banker's suit. Yeah, it could be a banker's suit. One of these jobs. Hey, Zach, how are you? RZ Flippers is in the house. Hey, if you're not following RZ Flippers, go ahead and tap on Zach's name right there. Give Zach from RZ Flippers a follow. He's back. So many of you probably already know Zach. He fell off the face of the earth from TikTok, but he's back. He's doing lives again in the evening, shipping out his orders, sharing his knowledge. He sells all kinds of stuff. I enjoy watching. I think you will too. If you don't, well, I'm sorry in advance. If you don't trust government adhesive, just a little bit of tape on each end here. This is going out Poshmark, so I don't have to worry about weight or anything. Anything under 5 pounds is going to be flat rate. This will probably weigh in at about 2.5 pounds. We'll weigh it just for fun, just in case this was going on eBay. So it's 2 pounds and 10 ounces, so about 2.6 or so pounds. So it would go at a 3 pound rate if we were shipping that on eBay, but we don't have to worry about it. It's going Poshmark. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate your order. Our Menegildo suit coming right up, $192. I paid $75 for it. That's how confident I was that this would sell for good money and fast. I could have got more than $192 for it too. If I held out, I could have priced it higher. The last Menegildo Senya suit I sold, I think, was $280 plus shipping. I probably could have got that much for this too, but I want to move these suits and blazers out the door. They take up a lot of space in bins and stuff, and I just want to move them, get some money rolling back into the account. Just move, groove, let's go. Next up, we got eBay orders, so we're going to switch over to eBay. Here's an Untuck It shirt. I picked this up last week in Florida, paid $5 for it. It sold within 30 minutes of me listing this last night. This sold for full asking price, $22. It's a men's size large, wrinkle-free. All Untuck It shirts, by the way, have on the inside materials tag down at the bottom, like this tag right down here. They all have the model number, or anyone I've come across has, not the model number, sorry, the model name. So this one is called Durif WF. The WF stands for wrinkle free. Durif WF. $22, sold within 30 minutes of me listing it on eBay. I didn't even have time to cross-list it over to Poshmark. It sold so fast. That's not a typical experience, by the way, for me with Untuck It shirts at that price point. They don't typically sell that fast for me, but nice colorway. Somebody just happened to be looking for it. Good luck. We'll take it. So we do have to weigh our eBay orders. That's probably going to be a 12-ounce rate. It is. Hey, yo, what's up, Brian? Good morning. Sipping and shipping. Yeah, I've moved on to the seltzers. I've already had dark roast coffee this morning. I had 2 of those already. 2 and that's it. I can't do 3 coffees. On rare occasions, in emergency situations, I'll have a 3rd, but I just do 2. Otherwise, I get too shaky, jittery. All right, this is going to go at a 12-ounce rate, 10 by 9 by 2. It's in a 9 by 12 polymag. USPS ground advantage. It's going from Asheville to Ohio, $4.81. To the Rust Belt. Westerville, Ohio. Never heard of that town. So you agree if you just say for entertainment purposes you owed the tax man $3,000, but then you seen a job lot for sale for $3,000 and decided to buy it out to put it back. Chris, would you agree if it's, let's just say entertainment purposes you owed it? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure I follow what you're all saying there, Mother Nature Show. It seems like you got a fictitious scenario that you're putting together. I just don't know. I don't think I follow you. I'm sorry, man. There's a lot of words there. It seems interesting what you're talking about. What is going on with my printer? Oh, it's not plugged in. Well, that'll happen. Hey, Leslie. Hey, remember that suit that I asked you on Wayne's Live last week if you would pay $75 for it? That Hermenegildo Senya. I think you were the only one in the chat that said that you would pay $75 for it. How many sales today? I missed 6 sales. 3 Posh, 2 eBay, and a coffee. It did sell. It sold for $192 in buyer pay shipping on Poshmark. So a cool $78 and change in profit after all said and done with fees and all that stuff. Thank you, Brian. We got your Untuck It shirt going out the door. And that was $4.81. We'll pop that into Jay Hayes's excellent reseller spreadsheet. Oops. Helps if I put it in the right cell. So that Untuck It shirt, I picked it up last week for $5. It sold for $22 plus $5.95 shipping. After shipping fees, cost of goods, I made a profit of $14.23 on that shirt. And it was in my possession for less than a week. It's out the door. Next up, I bought a whole bunch of these off Whatnot. 3 different teams. This is a Fanatics hoodie. It's brand new with tags. You can see it. It's still in the plastic. This is a multi-quantity listing. I think I bought like 16 or 18 of these. There was 3 different teams. So I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 total listings. Most of them are multi-quantity, like 2, 3, or 4 units each. So this sold for $29.99. Free shipping on this. I very rarely do free shipping on eBay, but I had competition for the same exact item in the same exact size that a lot of them had free shipping. So I wanted to tuck my price right under theirs with that same free shipping. And I got the sale. I got a few more of these. Happy New Year, Ray. Likewise, Ray. Chris, would you agree with this? Yeah, I'm not following. Sorry, Mother Nature. I'm not following that whole thing. But it sounds like you're being entrepreneuristic to pay off the tax man. And I think I respect that. Let's go Blues. And I think you were in the chat. I wasn't watching the chat because it was Wayne's chat. He was holding the phone, but I think you were the only one in the chat that said that you would pick up that blazer for $75. What is this? This is going to probably go over £1. Nope. Nice. Going to go USPS first class. I'm going to put this in a, what is that? It's like a 12 by 10 polymer. I have a few different random sizes. This is one of those ones that I got with the free coupon from eBay shipping supplies coupon, the quarterly coupon. It's okay. That sounds like a conversation over a cup of coffee or something. Mother Nature Show. So this is going to go at a 15 ounce rate, USPS Ground Advantage. We just got another sale that just rolled in the door while we were live. A Polo Ralph Lauren pair of jeans just rolled in. Nice. We'll get that shipped out too. Love that. I think I was the only one. There you go. See, you know your stuff. 75 into 192. Before the credit card bill even came in, I already got the money back in the bank account with some profit. $78 profit to be exact. All right, $6.07 for the shipping label. We're printing all these eBay labels right through eBay using their discount with USPS.com. Thank you, Chad. You got your St. Louis Blues hoodie on the way for you. We said that was $6.07. So what's nice is this pair of jeans that just sold. I had just listed these jeans on over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I listed these Polo Ralph Lauren jeans, and so that got it's already been cross-listed over to Poshmark. But what happens is one shop has auto delisting when something sells, automatic sales detection. So it already took it down off of Poshmark for me, so I don't have to worry about that step, which is a nice little thing. Let's go Blues. There you go. I think. Where is chemo? That's a good question. Over a half bottle of whiskey. Why only a half bottle? Why do you have to be so specific? What if we wanted the whole bottle? Oh, that's awesome. I got a brand new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren cotton polo shirt. Nothing fancy. Brand new with tags. I have it listed for $59 on Poshmark. I got a $20 offer. If that was used, I'd sell it for $20, but I love that. What is that? 66% off offer. Hey, thanks. That's awful generous. Really, really tempting. So I'm going to counter them back at full asking price, because until they send a real offer, I ain't playing ball yet. I'd love a one-shop tour in one of your teaching lives. Okay. We'd probably do that. I don't know if there's much of a... It's an app on my phone, so it'd be tough to do. It's only mobile device. I'll have to think about how to execute that. I think we could probably do it. There's no desktop version of it, so it might be a little bit tricky. All right. Next up is a coffee order. We sold some coffee on TikTok Shop to Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We'll get this shipped out to you. We got a medium roast, whole bean. Hey. What's that?
You live?
I am live, which means you're live now too.
Did you want me to take some pictures?
Yeah, if you have some time, that would be awesome. Sorry about the bin being in the way there. So all that stuff on the table right there would be a good place to start. Those jeans and those shirts would be rad. I love a one-shop tour in one of your teaching lives. And I think the best way, Paul, just do the free demo. It's probably the easiest way to learn. I could watch somebody else do a demo for hours and not really know how to use a product. But if I can do a live demo myself and use the product, I'm going to figure it out real quick. But that's just personal preference. All right, medium roast whole bean. Thank you so much for your order, Jennifer. We'll get this shipped right out to you. Roasted fresh every Thursday. In fact, we just got more coffee delivered by Todd. I don't know, what, half hour ago?
It's already been ordered.
Nope. I had it all nicely hanging there too. I did. We offer all our coffee in whole bean. Regular grind, like if you have a regular drip coffee maker, or a Keurig works for that. We also do French press grind too, if you happen to use a French press to brew your coffee. We have a light roast. We have a a light roast, a medium roast, and a dark roast too. The light roast is the seasonally rotating light roast. So right now we're on the winter light roast, which is my favorite of the light roasts so far. We have had the summer, we have had the fall, and now we have the winter. I think the winter is the best. It's got tasting notes of toffee, chocolate, and graham cracker. And I get a lot of the, like a kind of a milk chocolate, not a bitter chocolate. I really like it. Yeah, Paul, we can look at it at some point. I'm just trying to think, I don't know, of how I would do the demo, just because it's on the mobile app. I don't know if I have the right software to do a good mobile app demo. Get the shipping label printed out here. Thank you, South Texas, for the heart meat. Appreciate that. Super kind of you. All right, coffee heading out the door. As always, if you order some coffee through chris@peak.com, which is linked down below on YouTube or Facebook, or if you order it from TikTok Shop by clicking my name and clicking on the shop icon about halfway down my profile, we'll ship it out live. We'll stop what we're doing and get it right out. What do you know about a clothing brand Gold Label? Not much. It's not a brand that I pick up and resell. If you're just talking about the brand Gold Label, I do not pick that one up. The coffee people drink here must be rubbish. They take a spoon of it from a jar, just add straight to a cup with water. That would be what they call like cowboy coffee. Nothing wrong with cowboy coffee. Hello, hello. Hey, Jeremy from Colt Comics is in the house. He used to be our resident comedian here in the reseller group. But now he's a retired reseller comedian. What do you know about that brand, Flag City? Am I missing out on something? Just posted a new video. Get out of town. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to go grab this this polo pair of jeans out of E1. First, I'm going to get Can you grab me some of the behind that bin is where I have all the Peak Outfitters thank you cards. Can you grab me a stack like that big? Por favor. Is it a comedy video, Colt's Comics? Like one of those OG ones where the eBay buyer videos? I like those ones. Reselling tip. Nice. Are you still running the reselling? Is it like part-time on the side on top of your full-time gig? Can't wait to check out that video. So this order, so these jeans sold for $24. I paid $5 for them last Wednesday at a thrift store. So 1 week total in my possession. And I listed these over the weekend sometime. These are going out to Francis. Thank you, Francis.
Where did my
These are 34 by 34. Dale, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Gold Label is Roundtree in York. There you go. So there you go, Flag City. Over here, Dale Nelson filled you in that Gold Label is Roundtree in York, which is a brand I don't typically pick up, although I could see an argument for picking up a unique Roundtree in York in a really big size for a really cheap price. I think you could flip that, but I have some notes for at least 4 new videos. Let's go, Colts Comics. Let's go. 26 hangers left. How many hangers were there, Trisha? I missed everything about the drop. I've been seeing it a lot here around me. It's usually got a lot of Polo or Ralph Lauren near them and look similar. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't typically pick those up. It's one of those brands I just pass by really quickly. So I'm just kind of like, I've sort of filtered it out in my brain. Kadu. Do you sell? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Jared. I'm not sure what it is. You might have to explain that one to me. Trisha, 30. Nice. You already sold 4. That's sick. They're live right now. Sweet. How do people go buy them, Trisha? Do your work. I'm going to take a quick run outside to the garage to grab this last order, and we'll get this shipped out. These polo jeans. I'm going to be able to take TikTok with me, but y'all are on the laptop on YouTube and Facebook, so you'll have to hang out here for about 2 minutes, and I'll be run right back in. In the meantime, if you want, actually, this will be fun. Let's see if this will work. There it is. You can watch live action of Kim listing. Kim, you're on that camera right there. So no swearing. My TikTok shop. Oh, cool. So you can go to Trisha's TikTok shop right now. So, on Trisha's name, go to her profile about halfway down. YouTube, Facebook, did Kim teach you a thing or two?
Yeah, I was busy and concentrating.
What do you think, YouTube and Facebook? Any compliments or critiques on Kim's photo style down there?
Got a hole in this one.
A hole?
Yeah.
Son of gun.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it at?
Right here.
We'll shoot. Is that from one of those where they stick the
Probably.
whatchamacallit? The tag right through it, unfortunately. So these Polo Ralph Lauren size 34 jeans. I do well with these. I price these a little low because I want to move them. Jeans take up a lot of space. I have a lot of jeans, a lot of blazers, a lot of suits right now. So I want to move some stuff. This is also the season to move jeans. Jeans slow down for me considerably once we get to April. And they slow down a ton once we get like April 15th, like halfway through the month. They really tank. We're a long ways away from that, but I just want to move product and get it going. So I sold this is a full asking price, $24. I listed them on eBay without accepting offers, just $24. Come and get it price plus $8.95 shipping. These are actually going to go grounded fan. Nope, they're going to go priority. Regular priority is going to be cheaper. It's going to be $7.20. I'm going to put it in one of these Tyvec mailers. So regular priority $7.20. I grabbed a padded flat rate envelope. I was thinking it was going to go in that, but it's going to go in a Tyvec. Save us $1.10. Ground Advantage is $7.35 on the site. So it's 15 cents cheaper to go priority. It's going to Indianapolis, Indiana to Francis. Thank you, Francis. I paid $5. Don't trust government adhesive. So a piece of tape here. So $7.20 is that shipping label. Watch pretty good resale video to get rid of tag holes. It works. Thanks, Sales Shed. She is awesome. You should give her a raise. Thanks, Jared. Glad I can. Stupid autocorrect. What did I miss? It's a hunting brand called Kiwi. I don't know that one. Is that the right spelling, or did the autocorrect get you again? She is awesome. She should give her. First time I've seen that side of the office after Kim takes the photos. Are the items then put into bags and stored away till they sell? Yep. They'll go out into the garage, into bins, in bags. Yep. How is it cheaper to go priority? I don't know the why. I'm just not sure, Jared. It just is. Some items will be cheaper priority. Some items will be cheaper Ground Advantage. Ever since they introduced Ground Advantage over the summer, they lowered some of their USPS priority rates at the same time too. So sometimes priority is just cheaper. I'm not sure why. I'm just here stating the facts. QE is the correct spelling. No, thanks for sharing that. What kind of price are you looking for those for used? If you are charging the buyer shipping, like is it $25 plus shipping? Is that pretty typical, or what are we looking at for a used one? So this is going out the door, Francis. Thank you. Mark this is sold in my spreadsheet here. Jason Hayes' excellent reseller spreadsheet. He updated the 2024 spreadsheet with some new stuff and some new tracking tools that I really like. I just opened it up I had opened it up and give him a lot of feedback as he was in development of the spreadsheet, but I hadn't opened it up to use it for myself since he actually finalized it and published it. So I opened it up yesterday, tinkered with it, made some customizations in it, and I'm digging the new spreadsheet. Is anybody in the chat, have you gotten Jason Hayes' new 2024 spreadsheet? Let me know down below in the chat if you've already picked it up. If you want to pick it up, I have a discount code. You can go to the link, it's in my profile, and you can use the discount code Chris 2024, and you can get 10% off that spreadsheet. It's got 3 different price points for it. One thing I haven't done is copied all my 2023 inventory into the 2024 spreadsheet. I got to do that. I'm still working on it. Still got stuff to do. I kind of geek out about spreadsheets, but you don't have to geek out about spreadsheets in order to to use this spreadsheet. I just happen to. Even though I've built my own spreadsheets and have for years, I still buy Jason's spreadsheet because his is just better than, I mean, it would probably take me 100 hours to build a spreadsheet that's better than his. It still probably would be better than his, let's face it. But if it was just to get it to close to as good as Jason's, it would probably take me like 100 hours. I'd rather just give him $40, I think is what I paid for it, or $35. I'd rather just give him that money and take all those hours back, because those should be billable hours. I can make money with those hours. So these sold for $28.95 shipping. We said the shipping label was $7.20. I paid $5 for the shirt. And after eBay fees, made $16.20 on those jeans. And I sold them in less than a week. I did with your discount code. Oh, thanks, Soda. Appreciate that. I'm glad you got your 10% off. Using it, great tool. Yes, so good, says the curated closet. Hey, Brewbags, aka D Brew, is in the house. Sold a Scottish cambric overcoat for $69. Nice, Brant. I like that. You find cool, you flip cool stuff. I like what you do. I'm using a spreadsheet called Flipwise. It's still in the beta. Nice, Jared. You like it? Cashmere jumpers go well here. $80 for a fleece. That's a lot. A used fleece. $45 for a windbreaker for that QE. $35 for a hoodie without shipping. Doing better, Mother Nature. Picked up a can. You're crushing over there. Thank you for sharing that brand. QE. I'm gonna look it up on eBay real quick just so I can like walk in the label. If I see the label, I usually remember things. If I just see like a word, I don't usually remember it. Q. I don't even know how to pronounce that. QE. I'll just look up a shirt. Size XL. Let's see what that looks like. How do you do flat rate shipping, and how much? Jared, I think you're probably asking on eBay, do I do flat rate shipping? Like, do I set my prices flat rate? Let me know if you're looking for a different question. But yes, for all shirts, I charge $5.95, and all jeans, I charge $8.95. All blazers, I charge $10.95, and all suits I sell, I charge $14.95. Hopefully that's helpful. If you're asking something different, let me know. What do we got here? So I got 8 size XL QE shirts listed for a long sleeve casual button down. Let's see how many are sold. Just want to get an idea of sell-through rate while I'm on here. And 13 sold. So we're talking about almost a 200% sell-through rate. And the prices for just a shirt are like $45, $50, $60. That one sold for $180 pre-owned. I'm not sure. That seems like an outlier. $179 free shipping. It's used. It's a snap up. 65, 65, 60, 79 for a camo one, 46. Okay, I see the logo now. I've walked it in. I'll share this one up. Actually, let's go back here. I'm going to share my screen on YouTube and Facebook so people can see this brand. I feel like this is a good one for people. It's a good bolo. So we'll share. I'm learning, so everyone's learning. Let's do this. Cool. So here we go on the screen on YouTube and Facebook. This is that brand QE. And what I did is I searched for QE. I don't know how to say that. Shirt, size XL. I looked in casual button-down shirts just to get an idea of, just pick one sort of segment and get an idea of sell-through rate. There's 7 listed, 13 sold in size XL in casual button-down shirts category. And look at these sold comps, just crazy stuff. 79, 45, 50, 60. I don't get this 180. I don't know what that one's made out of, gold or something. 65. So obviously some really good prices. We see some other ones size large going 40s, 60s, 30s. So there you go. I feel like you're looking at a $45 to $60 shirt if you find one of these with a 200% sell-through rate. Pretty awesome. Sounds like they make jackets and whatnot too. Oh, now I'll show you the real quick. I'll show you the close-up of the logo here. Let's look at this one. How do you remove Goodwill marker from shoes? I've tried everything. I typically use Goo Gone, but you can also use rubbing alcohol, and some other people in the chat are going to drop like 5 more tips on how to get that marker off. But typically Goo Gone works for me. You can also use a dry erase marker and color over the marker and then wipe off the dry erase marker. Sometimes that works too. Where's that logo? There it is. Oh, it opened up a new window. Sorry. Let me do this. There it is. Share. So here is that logo. Oops, you can't see it. Here is that logo, I promise. There it goes. I don't do a lot of shared screens, so I'm a little clunky with it. Do a little zoom in. That's the logo to look for right there. Let's see if they show a shoulder tag. Oh, I guess that is the same as the shoulder tag one. There it is. QE. I don't know how to say that, but. Hey, Abby. QUIU. And we're looking at $45 to $60 comps for long sleeve casual button down shirts. Pretty good, right? Mother Nature So says I use nail varnish remover to remove everything. So there you go. I think he's saying nail polish remover. So nail polish remover, I think, is what he's trying to say over there. Nail polish remover to get that stuff off the shoes. All right, we're all shipped out. I'm going to go stock up this coffee right quick. Here's a pair of jeans that got returned, some Carhartts, brand new with tags that got returned. I had a fair amount of returns for the holiday season, although I honestly thought I was going to get a little bit more than I did. So all in all, no complaints. I meant to mention too, if anybody wants, let me know. I only have 3 bags of Santa's Little Helper left. I'm not going to be carrying it anymore. It is just a December special edition. This is branded. This is from Dynamite Roasting. It is a medium roast. It's a blend of 3 different beans. 2 of the beans are from Honduras. 1 is from Nicaragua. These are the same price as any of the other coffees. So if you want to buy a coffee through TikTok Shop or chris@peak.com and you want to let me know down below in the chat that instead of whatever you order, you would prefer that I ship you Santa's Little Helper, just let me know. It is a super lively medium roast. So if you're a big fan of the Peak Blend, my medium roast, this is a much different bag of coffee. My medium roast, to me, is very balanced. It's very smooth. You're going to have some milk chocolate, a little hint of spice. This one is going to have a lot more giddy up to it. It's a blend of 3 different beans instead of being single origin. So it's just got a lot more flavor, a lot more character, a lot of different tasting notes going on. For me, it's a nice change of pace coffee. It's not an everyday coffee for me. It's a nice change of pace. Kim and I have been really enjoying it. I have 3 bags left. Actually, we have a bag in the cabinet too, but 3 bags left. I have 2 whole beans left, and I have a ground left. And you can just purchase the whatever normal way you want to through chris@peak.com or through TikTok Shop. And just let me know down below in the chat that you would prefer that I send you the Santa's Little Helper. And if nobody wants it, that's fine, because we really like it. So I'll drink those 3 bags. Well, there's a ground. I don't really do ground coffee, so there's a ground bag. I would prefer that somebody bought that one because we use the whole bean all the time. A lot of kick to it, like a good bottle of whiskey. There you go, Mother Nature Show. Yes, we call it polish. You call it polish. We call it varnish. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day when you hang out with your friend from Britain. The Brits call it varnish. All right, let's get this new coffee. And I just go live while I'm doing work, and this happens to be what I'm doing now. So this was all roasted today. So let's see how we're going to do this. Gonna do first in, first out with this stuff. We're actually out of a couple SKUs, so if you order this coffee now, some of you are going to get shipped out coffee that was literally roasted today. The ground medium roast was roasted today. Thank you for the follow, Liz. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. French press. If you order a light roast, you'll be getting, if you order the ground, you'll be getting coffee that was roasted today too. Jared, I partner with a local roastery called Dynamite Roasting Company. They've been in business for 15 years here in Black Mountain, North Carolina, and they have been voted the #1 coffee roaster in Western North Carolina 11 years in a row, and that's as voted by the people in WNC magazine, 11 years in a row. I don't know enough about coffee roasting or sourcing, single origin beans, single origin, what's the word I'm looking for? Organic and fair trade coffee. I let the people who've been doing it for 15 years do their thing. They really know what they're up to, as you would expect. And they put my label on it. They roast it fresh for me every Thursday. And if I have a big week of orders, I can always do like a second roast, which I'll often do. And they'll accommodate me. They're awesome. They're just great people to work with. Boy, do they know their coffee. So I spend as much time over there as I possibly can so I can learn as much as I can about coffee too. If you make coffee, don't you have to grind the beans? You can, yeah. I offer the coffee 3 different ways. So you can get it ground. See how that says ground right there? This is pre-ground. So if you used a drip coffee maker, or if you used a Keurig and you use one of those disposable little K-cups, or I shouldn't say disposable, a reusable K-cup, and you can just pour this ground coffee right into that K-cup, or you pour this right into your coffee maker, your drip coffee maker. I also sell it as whole bean. So here's a bag of whole bean. You can see it says whole bean right at the top right there. This one you'd have to have a grinder at your house for. I also sell it as a French press grind, and you can see this one, it's a ground tag and it says FP on it. That's if you use a French press. So this is a coarse ground if you use a French press to make your coffee. Kim and I use a French press. So you can order it any of those ways, and we have a light roast, a dark roast, and a medium roast. So today is coffee day. Thursday is always coffee day. And I still have those 3 bags, the same as Little Helper. I thought that people would just jump right all over. This is whole. Go right there. Invoice goes into the invoice bin. This goes out to the trash. All stocked up. I don't know. I drink Folgers, so educate you. So, Jared, Folgers, I'm not going to hate on what anybody drinks. You got to drink what you got to drink to wake you up in the morning, and there's no judgment from me. Whatever gets you going. But Folgers was that Folgers you're drinking was probably roasted sometime in 2022. That coffee was not sourced. It's not organic coffee beans that they ground up for you. They are not fair trade, so you won't see either of these 2 logos, fair trade or organic. You won't see either of those, and they're not single origin, meaning it's like this is beans that come from one cooperative of farms that are all creating that same single bean, same strand, like same varietal, right? It's not that. It's a mishmash of coffee beans that they buy from a variety of places all over the world at the cheapest possible price they can get. They roast that stuff in gigantic batches. They often over roast that coffee too because there's not a lot of natural flavors to it. So they just roast it right up. And that's been sitting in warehouses, in the back of trucks, and other warehouses for more than a year at this point. So it's just it's like buying a tomato that's organic. And local, it's like buying a tomato and then comparing that to a tomato that is not bought that way. Like it's bought from a farm that, from Idaho or something like that. I don't know. I guess they do potatoes in Idaho, but you get the idea. And it was grown like a month ago kind of thing. Going to be a much different flavor, much different taste. You don't have to be a coffee nerd to drink this stuff. Kim and I aren't coffee nerds, so to speak. We just enjoy good coffee. So that's how it works. We get it roasted every Thursday. It's fair trade, it's organic, it's delicious, and it's roasted by Dynamite Roasting. They're 11 times Western North Carolina's #1 coffee roaster, including 2023. I bet you they win it in 2024 too. So that's the education. Let me know if you have any questions too. So we're all stocked up. I'm shipped. Kim's taking photos. What was I gonna do? So, yep, it's available both. There's a link down below, chris@peak.com. You can click on that link. It's also available on TikTok Shop. If you're watching on TikTok, you can click my name up above and hit the shop icon and go on there. Remember, all orders on TikTok Shop, if it's over $20, it's free shipping, which is really nice. But yeah, chris@peak.com for the coffee. We also sell some rad merch on there. Roasted fresh every Thursday. Roasted this morning. We're all stocked up. All right, y'all, I'm going to head off for the day. I'm going to head out right now. I'm going to do some sourcing. I got to pick up a new shelf. I ordered a new shelf from Home Depot last night, so I'm going to go pick that up. They weren't going to be able to deliver it till Saturday, and we're going to be away on Saturday. So I'm going to go pick it up at Home Depot. I'm going to do a little bit of retail arbitrage, and I'm going to hit a thrift store too. So that'll be my day. You're welcome, Jared. Thanks for asking questions. I love talking about the coffee. You can always hit me up with messages or comments on this video down below after I log off. This whole recording is going to be available on Facebook and YouTube as soon as I sign off. But if you have questions, let me know, or you can shoot me a message. That's fine too. Love talking about the coffee. Love drinking the coffee. But now we're on to sparkling water. I'm going to move on with my day. Scottway, you sell coffee? I'm going to move on with my day. Scottway, hope you have a good day. Jared, Mother Nature Show, whoever's still hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you again sometime soon. I'm going to do some listing now. Tomorrow's back into listing mode, and then Kim and I are heading away for the weekend. We're going to Winston-Salem to go do like a late Christmas with her side of the family. We were in Florida with our family last week for the actual Christmas. So we're going to spend some time with Kim's side of the family. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. See you, Ray. Riri. See you later. Appreciate you being here.